morning, this is All India Radio Kohima, the morning news read by Nobin Pradhan. Kohima District Task Force held a review-cum-sensitization program on COVID-19 vaccination and testing for Jakhama subdivision yesterday. Addressing the program, Minister in charge of Kohima, Tongpang Ozukum, said that Nagaland has recorded the lowest rate testing and vaccination but highest in death rate in the country. He said in order to improve the situation, the public needs to take individual responsibility and follow all SOPs laid down by the government. Ozukum appealed to the village and block level task force to use their authority to strictly implement the SOPs and COVID-19 protocol in their jurisdiction. Advisor Zale Nikha said the prevailing rate of positive cases in the district is a concern and called for every responsible individual to follow the SOPs in order to stop the transmission. He said the only way to protect oneself from this virus is to get vaccinated and called upon the village leaders and apex organizations to disseminate and sensitize the people on the importance of testing and vaccination for the safety of the community. Advisor Medo Yokha also stated that the government has opened the unlock phase not because the state is now safe from the virus, but because of sheer necessity and stressed on the importance of maintaining COVID protocols and to get vaccinated in order to defeat the virus. Deputy Commissioner of Kohima, Gregory Thejawale, has informed that the odd-even system for movement of private vehicles will continue under Kohima municipal area till the 1st of next month. Vehicles with license number ending in odd numbers will be allowed to ply on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, while vehicles with even numbers will ply on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. However, there will be no restrictions on Sunday. The DC has cautioned that violation of this restriction order will be penalized under the Motor Vehicle Act 1988. The Kohima District Task Force, Kohima Village Task Force and the Department of Health and Family Welfare jointly conducted training and demonstration for dead body management at Kohima Village yesterday. Speaking on the occasion as resource person, Deputy Chief Medical Officer Dr. Chrisilea Sacha clarified that there is minimal risk of spreading COVID-19 infection from a dead body if standard precautionary measures are followed. However, he said misconceptions, stigma and discrimination of the families remain when a person dies of COVID infection. Dr. Sacha comprehensively highlighted on the preparation of a dead body in a healthcare institution setting, the transportation process and the procedure at the burial site. He also sensitized the people on the additional sections on handling COVID-19 deaths in a home and community setting, safety guidelines for the caregiver of the deceased, and prevention of stigmatization and discrimination during COVID-19 deaths. The medical officer further stressed that the dead body should be honored and families should be allowed to pay their last respects to the deceased in a safe manner. Later in the program, medical officer of Botsa, Dr. Atsi Yome, and her team demonstrated the donning and doffing of different personal protective equipment kits. Nagaland government has issued revised standard operating procedure SOP for returnees and travellers entering Nagaland. According to the new SOP, all returnees and travellers entering Nagaland will undergo COVID-19 screening test at the various points of entry. These are Dimapur Airport, Dimapur Railway Station, New Field Check Gate and Delai Gate in Dimapur, Kuzama in Kohima, Surtapela and Watiyongpang in Mokokchung, Naginimora and Tizit in Mon and Bhandari in Wokha. And as the nationwide free COVID vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact National Helpline numbers 011 2397 8046 and 1075 and State Helpline number 1800 345 0019. And that's all the news we have for you this morning. Have a nice day.